Good morning, friends. Welcome to goonlinetrainings.com. So, these are very, very important interview questions asked all of the interviews or most of the interviews. These have been collected from the various students, and these are compulsorily you need to know. So, without this question, you will not be able to complete your interview at all. Let me just start with the first question. So I have question number one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 null. I have 1, 1, 2, 2 null null. So I wanted to know number of rows in inner join, number of rows in left outer join, number of rows in right outer join, number of rows in full outer join, and number of rows in cross join. So this is the question. So let me identify matched data or matching rows. So how to identify? We have 1 and 1 is matching. This is one combination, 1 comma 1. So this 1 and 1 is going to be matching. So this is one more combination. And you will have 2 comma 2. This is one more combination, 2 comma 2. And this 2 and this 2 will be matching. So this is second combination, right? So 3, 4 null. These are three unmatched data. And this side we have null and it null. 2 is the unmatched data. So inner join gives you completely matching data. So let me count 1, 2, 3, 4. So number of rows is completely 4 rows. Okay. Now, what is left outer join? Left outer join will be matching data, that is 4, plus unmatched data from the left data set. You assume A is the left data set and B is the right data set. So 4 plus 3, this is unmatched data from this side, is equivalent to 7. So your left join will give you 7. Right join will be matching data, that is 4. Matching data is 4, that is inner join data. And unmatched data, that is 2. 4 plus 2 is equivalent to 6. That is what is called right outer join or right join. Full join will be matching data, that is 4, and unmatched data from the both data sets, 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2, it will be how much? 5 and 4, 9. Clear? So that is going to be your full join data. Join data is nothing but number of rows in the first table multiplied by number of rows in the second table. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 into 6 is a 30. This will be your cross join data. Am I clear? So what is the answer now? You tell me. Answer is 4 and 7 and 6 and 9 and 30. Guys, who's right and who's wrong? Tell me in the chat window who's right and who's wrong. Tell me. If you're wrong, there's no problem. If it's right, you say you're right. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Ranjit, are you able to understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excellent. Okay. Now for I wanted
Sir,
to give you, yeah, tell me.
can you just explain one more time? If null value is there, then how to match?
Null will not be matched, right? So null does not match. Only 1 and 1 is getting matched. This 1 and 1 is
Acha.
getting matched. 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. This will be unmatched data. That is what I told you, right? 3 rows. And this will
Null to
be,
null, we can't match.
huh?
Null to null, we can't match.
That is what I told you yesterday. Null is a blank data, right? One blank and
Okay.
one blank, how do you match it? If it is a 0 and 0, I can match because 0 is the value, right?
Acha.
So,
Okay.
yeah, yes and yes you can match. No and no you can match. Null means a blank. You cannot match null with null. Remember this and write this. Null cannot be equal to one more null. Write this point somewhere in your notebook.
Yes,
Null
sir.
is not
Yeah.
equivalent to one more null. Write this in your notebook. Chalo. Clear?
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the second question I'm going to be answering. How much data is the matching data? 1 and 1 is getting repeated 2 times. the same numbers are getting repeated two times. So you will be able to get 2 into 2, 4 rows you will be able to get it. So that is the easiest. 1 into 1, 1 into 1, 1 into 1, 1 into 1. So like that, instead of writing like this, how many times this value is repeated? Two times. How many times the same is thing is repeated? Two times. 2 into 2, 4. Again, this 2 is repeated two times. This 2 is also repeated two times. 2 into 2, 4 combinations. You will be able to get total 8. So this is a one unmatched data. This is one unmatched data. So 8 will be your inner join data. Left join will be 8 plus 1, it will be 9. Right join will be 8 plus 1, it will be 9. Right? Full join will be 8 plus 1 plus 1, it will be 10 records. Right? And a cross join will be number of rows 5 into 5, 25 rows. Now tell me who's right and who's wrong. So 25, so 8, 9, 9 and 10. So answer is energon 8, then 9, 9, 10 and 25. Cross join will be number of rows in the first table multiplied by number of rows in the second table. You need to count nulls as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need to include nulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 5, 25 rows. Guys, am I clear? Who's right and who's wrong? Excellent. Soumya, did you understand clearly?
Yes, sir, I understood now. So my
Very good.
complete answers are wrong now. Null, I have taken it as a value.
Correct. Null cannot be equal to one more null. Write this in your notebook
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Fantastic. Null is not a zero. Null is a blank, unknown. Okay. Now, the next question. How many times this value is getting repeated? Only two times. How many times this is repeated? Three. So you will be able to get 2 into 3, 6 rows you will be able to get it. So 0 is the value. Two times it is repeated. 0 is the value. One time it is repeated. 2 into 1, it will be 2. So you have 8 rows there. That's it. So null is one unmatched data here. There is no unmatched data. Unmatched data is 0 here. Right? So inner join will be 8 rows. Left outer join will be 8 plus 1 will be 9. Right outer join will be 8 plus 0. It will be 8. Full join will be 8 plus 1, 9 plus 0. It will be 9 only. Cross join will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be 20. Now tell me who's right and who's wrong. So the final answer will be 8, 9, 8, 9, 20. Clear? So who's right and who's wrong? Anybody has any questions? Okay. Sanjit, now are you able to understand? These are interview questions. So you
Yes,
need to
sir.
get ready,
Yes,
right?
sir. Now I understand, sir.
Very good. Excellent. There's no issue at all, Kishore. Okay. As I told you, I have given you explanation, right? Because you will be able to get all combinations. All combinations you will be able to get it because cross join does not need to match anything. Even null is also you need to include in the cross join. Okay, that is the point. I've given you one example, right? So you have some data. So for example, I have a model of the car and I was talking about 2010 sales. Let me give 2011 sales. So what is the model? I'll say Ford car, let us say 1000 sales. And in the next year, it is 1200 sales. Let us say binge car, the sales is 1200 and let us say 900. You have a null here. So null means we don't know which car, but the sales is they're showing 1900 and 1450. Now, null also will get lot of combinations. If you take this data, so this data, so Ford binge null, right? You have a Ford, you have a binge, and you have a null. So this is one data set. The second data set 2010 and 2011, right? Food sales and bench sales, Ford sales and bench sales, null sales and null sales. This is the reason why we are going to be keeping null also here. Did you understand, Dinku? Dinku. Why null is important means this is the reason. Very good. We don't know which car, which model, but they have given you some data like this. Now, how do you, show in your diagrams? This is how you should be able to display them. Chal. Now, this is the question number 3 we have answered. Question number 4. Now, tell me minus 22, 0, minus 22, 1, 2, null, 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 0, 0, 1, minus 22, null. So, minus 22 is repeated one for first time, second time here. 2 times it is repeated, but it is only 1 time. So, 2 into 1, only 2 rows you will be able to get it. Now, 0 only 1 time it is repeated, but 0 2 times. So 1 into 2, it will be 2 rows. Plus 1 is only 1 time it is available. 1 only 1 time. So 1 into 1, it will be 1. So total number of rows are 5. So 2 and a null. So these two are unmatched data, right? So unmatched data are 2 here. So 2 comma null. So what about unmatched data here? You have 5 is unmatched data, 1, and these two are unmatched data. So total unmatched data here 3. So 1, 2, and this 3. Clear? Now I wanted to answer. So inner join data is 5. Now left join data 5 plus unmatched data, that is 2, and it will be 7. And 5 plus 3 is equivalent to 8. And 5 plus 2 plus 3, 5 plus 5 is equivalent to 10. Cross join will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it will be 42 rows, right? So 42. Now tell me who's right and who's wrong. 5, 7, 8, 10, and 42 is the final answer. Tell me who's right and who's wrong. Christy said wrong. Now, Christy, did you understand clearly? Okay, these are the questions you will be able to get in SQL Server as well, because Power BI means more SQL questions are going to be asked. So these questions compulsorily you will get it. The next question is fifth one, 000 minus 89 minus 1 null, 1 minus 1 null, 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 003. Let me tell you matching data. So this three zeros is repeated 3 times. So it is 2 times. 3 into 2, 6 rows you will be able to get it. Now, minus 89, you don't have it here. Minus 1 is there only 1 time. Minus 1 is there only 1 time. 1 into 1, only 1. And you don't have any other matching data. So this is unmatched data. This is unmatched data. So 2 unmatched rows. Here, this is unmatched data. And these 3 are unmatched data. And this is also unmatched data. So you have 1 plus 3, 4, and the 5 are unmatched rows. Clear, guys? So that is the point. Now, I want to give you what is the total number of matching data here. It will be 7 rows. Left join will be matching data plus unmatched data, 7 plus 2, 9. And right join will be the 7 plus 5 will be how much? Will be 12, right? Okay. Full join will be 7 plus 2, 9 plus 5, 14 rows. Cross join will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will be 48 rows, right? So who's right and who's wrong? Tell me. So this is the final answer. This is the final answer. So inner join 7, 9, left outer join Right outer join is 12 and full outer join is 14. Cross join is 48. Guys, am I clear? Who's wrong? Ganesh, you're wrong. Now, did you understand clearly? Okay, Dinku, clear? Excellent. Who's right? Nagur, Ganesh. Who's right now? Kishore is wrong. No issues. Kishore, you are learning now. Okay. So people who are making more mistakes will have lot of clarity, right? If you don't do any mistake in your life, that is a big crime in your life. Okay. You need to fail. So life means lot of failures. Many people are worried about failures. If I join the course, what will happen? If I don't join the course, what will happen? They will be blaming always only one thing. So recession is there. That is the reason I'm not able to get the job. But I will tell them it is not the recession. I will tell them you don't have the skill. Better, focus on the skill first. Always we are going to be blaming on recession is there, IT industry is not doing well, and everybody telling that there are no job opportunities. Okay, that is fine, but you ask yourself, do you have the proper skills? Sir, no, I have learned videos from Udemy, or I have seen YouTube videos and learning the courses. So YouTube videos and Udemy courses will not give you in depth of training. Try to understand, right? Try to understand. Don't jump into unnecessary things. Sir, my friend told me he'll teach me SQL. One of my friend told me who's from US, he will teach me this. My brother told me who's going to be helping me. Your brothers, mothers, sisters, forget about it. Look for good trainer, good faculty, so that he can shape your life. Forget about your graduation, forget about your past experience. Sir, I have 10 years of gap, what should I do? I am from mechanical background, what should I do? I am a housewife 10 years, what should I do? I don't have a PF account, what should I do? All of them are rubbish. Only one thing you understand, do you know the skills or not? Only one question. If you know the skills, you have a 10 years of gap, you're working for a non-IT company, you're a BCom guy, BSc guy, it doesn't matter, right? Always I say, human brain is powerful than your artificial intelligence, right? And artificial intelligence, right? So machine learning, artificial intelligence we're talking about today. So human brain is more powerful, but we are branding saying that I am a BCom guy, I'm a housewife. Who told you you're a housewife? You'll start learning, right? Sir, I have 10 years of gap, I have 15 years of gap. Who given the brand? You yourself are giving the brand. Never give the brand. Your brain can understand many things. Only thing is that look for the proper faculty, look for the proper trainer. Anybody can become anything at any age, right? IT industry does not need your age. Age is just a number. I had seen people at the age of 47, 45, 42, 36 coming from non-IT background. IT people, non-IT people are jumping from here to there to here. Only thing is that you need to have courage, can ability to take the risk. Okay, if you don't do any mistake in your life, you will be getting nothing in your life. Remember that, right? I came from a small village, but how I'm able to learn things today? Because I have proper gurus, proper mentors in my life. That is what is the reason I'm here today. Otherwise, I would have said that I'm not from IIT college, I'm not from Stanford, not from Cambridge. I don't have the money. So people can blame. Recession is going on, right? I do not know proper English. That is the reason I am from the tier one college. My age is 35, 42. That is the reason I'm not able to get the job. All these things are completely what? Escaping from the things. If you wanted to earn more, remember this. If you wanted to earn more, you have to increase your skills. There is no other way. Remember this. You cannot earn more money in the share market. You cannot earn more money in the gambling. You cannot earn more money without upgrading your skills. If you're not able to upgrade your skills, if you're not putting amount to for your skills, you will become a worthless. Only 15 years of education, 17 years of education will give you 20,000 rupees jobs. I'm telling you repeatedly. I have BA, BCom guys, botany, zoology, aunties are coming and learning the courses and getting lot of job opportunities. Others are blaming. What is that they blame? Sir, my age is 35. Can I learn? My my son is telling me, my cousin is telling me, recession is going on. I cannot get a job. All these things are useless. You should not follow your son, mother, brother. You talk to somebody and get into some course first, whatever you like it. Upgrade your skills will give you more income, and you will be more busy, more happy in this in your life. Okay, forget about all these things, useless stories. My brother-in-law told me, my sister-in-law told me, right? My cousin told me, no, no jobs in IT industry. All of them are bullish. All of them are bullshit, and all of them are completely nonsense. You give me one guy who does not know anything, and he can follow my lectures from 3 to 6 years. He can get minimum 3 to 5 hours. I can challenge that. Clear? So people will not listen to your brain. Brain is more powerful than AI. Remember, artificial intelligence we're talking about, right? Computer is not more powerful than your brain, but unnecessarily you're going to be branding. I'm a BCom guy. Who told you? I'm a BA. I'm a housewife. Who told you, right? You're only branding yourself. Don't brand. Chalo. The next question will be, I think we have completed this. The last question will be this one, right? So, uh, zero, no. Null, no. All of them are unmatched data. Four unmatched rows, and inner join will be zero. Left join will be matching data zero plus unmatched data four. Zero plus four is equivalent to four. Right join will be matching data zero, unmatched data four. It will be four. Clear? Full join will be 4 plus 4 will be 8. Cross join 4 into 4 will be 16. So this is the final answer. Clear? 0, 4 and 4 and 8 and 16. This is the final answer. Okay, guys? So, so these are the questions, guys. People are going to be asking now to who's right and who's wrong. Tell me. Mahesh Kumar said right, right, fantastic, excellent, fantastic. I wanted to show you a couple of offer letters we have received it. I cannot record them, so I wanted to just pause the recording. I wanted to show you the people yesterday. I have got some, offer letters. I wanted to show it to you. Okay. So they have learned the course from many institutions. They said, sir, many people are saying that 99 rupees Power BI they're going to be teaching. And they said, we can get, completely practical knowledge. I have joined 99 rupees course there. But after that, I did not learn anything. So many people paid 3.5 lakhs Manipal University. Many people paid more than 1 lakh, more than 1.5 lakh to very big brands like Edureka, Upgrade. But unnecessary skills they're giving a lot of Python, they're giving a lot of Excel skills that is not needed, and they're not giving proper skills like SQL and ETL. See, even the big institutions are there. A lot of YouTubers will be talking about you should know Excel, you should know Python. Yes, Python is needed, but not for you. Okay, if you wanted to analyze your data, especially from the big data, if you have a big data, if you wanted to analyze, we may be using Python code. Otherwise, we don't use for the structured programming language. Python cannot be used for learning, for analyzing data analytics. Python is not required for you. Excel is not required for you. If you know it, that is good. Even though you don't know Excel, that is fine. But don't, learn unnecessary things. People will say, you learn basics of SQL. That is where the mentorship is gone. The guru is gone always. If they're saying you need not learn SQL basic. If somebody telling you like that, so that guy is completely not a real time guy. You can easily understand if somebody is saying like that, right? So people who worked for IT industry, they cannot say like that. So without SQL, IT industry cannot move. You open YouTube and see, many people will say you have to know basics of SQL, you have to know basics of, if they say basics of SQL, you simply shut down that YouTube channel immediately, right? So those guys are completely, they wanted to get the revenue. They cannot give you the things properly, or unnecessary skills they'll include. You need to learn this, you need to learn that, that one, this one. They'll include 10 things, but you don't understand. So whatever we are giving in this course for the Power BI, you just take and get into the data analytics. Later, if it is needed, you can jump to data engineering, AI, artificial intelligence. Don't stop learning. Don't stop learning. Always you come to us, we will give you proper guidance, right? So I would have given guidance to thousands of people, right, in my life. So what is important always? Proper mentor is important. Clear? So you don't worry about your age. Age is just a number. Don't worry about your qualification. Sir, BA, BCom, BSc. People are not asking those kind of questions in the interviews today. So you should not be worried about your qualifications today. Sir, ask me the question.